Did you just hear that an ordinary school teacher from Missouri made $2 million flipping Pokemon cards online? Or that a part-time Starbucks barista from London raked in a cool 7 figures last year selling digital cat art? At this point, average people are making millions these days, and it's happening more often than you think. Now, don't worry. I'm not here to tell you that you should quit your job, buy a llama farm, and invest all your savings in meme crypto coins that promise to make you rich overnight. That would be wishful thinking. But I am here to show you how everyday folks with no trust fund and no superpowers are tapping into a handful of surprisingly powerful wealth strategies. By the time you finish watching this video, you'll see exactly how average people are turning their basic paychecks into million-dollar fortunes by following one shockingly simple wealth strategy. So without wasting any time at all, let's dive in. Number 1, they're actually paying themselves first. Shocker, right? All right, first things first. If you're the kind of person who treats payday like Black Friday or Amazon Prime Day, we need to have a serious chat. Most millionaires didn't start out rich or become some spoiled trust fund baby. They just figured out how to trick themselves into saving money. Think of paying yourself first like skipping the appetizer at a fancy dinner. You might miss the mozzarella sticks now, but your wallet will thank you later. Set aside 10%, 20%, heck, even 5% of every paycheck immediately into investments, and watch your future self high-five you. But hold your horses. Saving money isn't the sexy secret you're here for, right? So how are these average Janes and Joes making that saved cash actually explode into millions? Number 2, embracing the magic of compound interest. Spoiler, it's not actual magic. Compound interest is basically money-making babies, and then those babies have babies. Creepy analogy, but stick with me. This is golden advice I want you to remember for the rest of your life. The average millionaire isn't trading crypto until 3 a.m. They're simply letting their money chill in index funds and ETFs. It's the finance equivalent of Netflix and chill, low effort, but extremely rewarding. For example, $500 a month invested at an 8% return turns into over $1 million in 30 years. Just like your grandma's lasagna, good things take time. But speaking of Netflix, here's a twist. Did you know average people are becoming millionaires by not binge watching? Crazy, right? Number 3, trading screen time for wealth building time. All right, look, I need to address something real quick, so pay attention. If your phone's screen time notification triggers a guilt trip, listen up. Swapping just 1 hour of doom-scrolling IG or TikTok for learning a new skill or side hustle is how normal folks go from broke to ballin'. It's like trading your daily donut for dumbbells. Small swaps lead to huge gains. 1 hour per day can unlock freelancing, e-commerce, or real estate skills that pump serious cash into your wallet. Keep in mind, watching this video alone is not enough. When you finish watching this, go back and watch our Financial Freedom series and the Stealth Wealth Mindset. We've created an entire playlist to help you fully understand how to build true wealth. Just make sure to subscribe to the channel. Number 4, multiple streams of income. Here's a $1 million question. How many streams of income does the average millionaire have? Survey says at least 7. But guess what? You don't have to overwhelm yourself from day one. Start by building one robust stream. Then expand piece by piece. It's like collecting Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. Now, I will explain something very important to you, and unfortunately, many of you watching this now fall into this exact same trap. When average people start earning extra income, most splurge on vacations or shiny gadgets. But the real winners, the secret millionaires next door, invest their money aggressively. Picture squirrels stashing acorns like the apocalypse is tomorrow. That needs to be you with investments. Every extra dollar is ammunition to build passive income streams like dividends, rental properties, or small businesses. In 2025, average people aren't becoming millionaires by luck or secretly joining Illuminati meetings. They've simply cracked the code on turning everyday cash into fortunes. They're treating investing like Netflix binges, turning tax advantages into personal discounts from Uncle Sam, and buying rental properties that earn money while they sleep or scroll TikTok at 2 a.m. Basically, they're making millions by being strategically lazy, financially clever, and annoyingly disciplined. Who knew becoming wealthy was just about mastering boredom in style? Speaking of investing, did you know there's one specific type that's like the hidden cheat code to wealth? Number 5. Real estate investing. Because houses don't sleep, even when you do. Owning rental properties is like having employees who never call in sick or ask for raises. They just make you richer. And guess what? You don't have to be rich already to do it. Plenty of average people buy their first rental property using smart loans, house hacking, or partnerships. Imagine buying a duplex, living in one side and renting out the other. Your tenants literally pay your mortgage while you live for free. Or picture buying fixer-uppers, renovating, and either renting them out or flipping for huge profits. Over time, the property appreciates, building your wealth without extra effort from you. Real estate investing creates multiple streams of income: rental income, appreciation, tax benefits, and loan paydown. Essentially, your renters and the market do all the heavy lifting, turning average earners into quiet millionaires. But wait, you might say, what if I'm terrified of owning property because my landlord still gives me nightmares? I got you covered. Number 6, investing in REITs. Real estate investing without the drama. I need you to understand this clearly because it's one of the most underrated wealth-building strategies that never gets talked about. Real estate investment trusts, also called REITs, are basically like investing in real estate from your couch without ever dealing with a tenant's clogged toilet at midnight. These stocks pay dividends and grow in value without you lifting a finger. Literally. Average people are quietly stacking REIT dividends like coupons during Black Friday. Real estate investing trusts is a topic I've already discussed in our Financial Freedom playlist, and I'll dive deeper into it in our upcoming videos, so make sure to subscribe. Now, as you're stacking money, there's one sneaky millionaire trick you must know to protect and grow your wealth faster, especially from Uncle Sam. Number 7. Maximizing tax-advantaged accounts, legally robbing the IRS. To be honest, I don't know why I haven't already discussed this, but it's a topic I want to explain to you now. If you're still paying unnecessary taxes, congrats. You're funding the government's coffee breaks. Wealthy, average Joes aren't dodging taxes. They're strategically minimizing them using 401ks, IRAs, and HSAs. Think of tax savings like Black Friday discounts, except this one's legal and Uncle Sam approved. Here's how it works. Investing in a 401k or traditional IRA reduces your taxable income today, meaning you pay less to Uncle Sam immediately. And don't overlook health savings accounts, HSAs, the ultimate stealth weapon that not only reduces your taxable income, but also allows tax-free growth and withdrawals for medical expenses. It's basically free money sitting in your pocket. Every dollar saved on taxes is another dollar you can invest and compound over time. It's like planting seeds that grow into a tax-free orchard, quietly building your empire, while the IRS politely watches from afar. And speaking of keeping more cash, what if I told you there's one millionaire habit almost nobody's talking about? Hint, it involves staying broke, even when you're actually rich. Number 8. Living below your means, the millionaire's unsexy secret weapon. So how do you do this? Don't worry, I'll explain everything in detail. Just be patient, because it's important to understand the theory before I explain the practice. The secret sauce to wealth is boringly simple. Spend less than you earn. Crazy concept, right? Average millionaires keep their lifestyle humble, even when their bank accounts scream luxury yacht. Flashiness drains wealth faster than a broken faucet. Ever wonder why Warren Buffett still lives in the same modest house he bought in 1958? Or why your millionaire neighbor still drives a beat-up Toyota? It's because they know the secret power of delayed gratification. Choosing a simpler lifestyle gives you financial freedom to reinvest, avoid debt, and reduce stress. It's about prioritizing long-term security over short-term showiness. Think of it like eating vegetables instead of candy. It might not taste as sweet immediately, but your financial health benefits immensely in the long run. Stay low-key wealthy. Let your money quietly stack up and enjoy the moment your friends awkwardly discover you're loaded. Now, let's talk about what average millionaires do differently when life inevitably throws financial punches. Number 9. Building emergency funds, because life happens usually at the worst possible time. So why should you build an emergency fund? Let me give you an example so you can fully understand. Imagine your car breaks down, your dog eats your credit card, and your fridge dies, all on the same day. Nightmare? Nope, I promise it's just a regular Tuesday for average people without an emergency fund. Millionaires build a 3 to 6 month safety net of cash. It's not glamorous, but it saves your financial life from crumbling faster than your New Year's resolutions. Okay, now here's one thing that average millionaires are doing that might make your jaw drop. Number 10, continuous education. Because the more you learn, the more you earn. A few years ago, I realized the world changes faster than your mama can forward a chain email. 1 minute, it's all about Instagram. The next minute, you're learning TikTok dances just to stay relevant. If you want to maintain and grow your wealth, you've got to keep learning and keep pivoting when necessary. Now, here are some key strategies for lifelong learning. Pay attention. Mentors and masterminds. Surround yourself with people who are already where you want to be. Soak up their knowledge like a sponge at a car wash. Online courses and webinars. Yes, some are overpriced fluff, but many are gold mines of information if you find credible instructors. Reading and research. Whether it's finance blogs or new marketing trends, never stop feeding your brain. I've said this more times than I can count, but I'll say it again. Average people become millionaires by constantly leveling up their financial IQ. Books, podcasts, courses, you name it. They devour it like Netflix marathons. Knowledge turns into dollars faster than avocado turns brown. Stay curious, keep learning, and wealth becomes an unavoidable side effect. We've arrived at the final piece of the puzzle, and don't think it's any less crucial than the rest. In fact, it might be what keeps your newfound fortune intact. The support system and personal development that ensures you don't self-sabotage your success. Number 11, build a support system and personal growth. Okay, now, since we're talking about this topic, I want to share something very important that I've wanted to say for a while. Let's talk about the people you surround yourself with, both personally and professionally. Nobody's an island. Unless you're auditioning for a Castaway remake, you need a support network. Plus, we all have mental and emotional blind spots that can derail our best efforts. Why does a support system matter? Accountability. Friends, mentors, or mastermind groups will call you out if you're slipping. Encouragement. Sometimes you just need a pep talk at 3 a.m. when you're convinced your latest product launch is doomed. Brainstorming power. More minds equal more ideas. Simple math. Don't forget your own growth in all this. Therapy, coaching, personal development seminars, whatever helps you handle stress and maintain a positive outlook. When you scale up financially, your personal demons might scale up too. Better to face them head on with the right help. I want to share a relatable real-life example so you clearly understand. Groups like entrepreneur conferences or local startup meetups frequently share leads, solutions, and moral support. Many who join these groups attribute a significant chunk of their success to the relationships they forged. Look, making millions doesn't mean you stop being human. If you push everyone away or ignore your mental health, those millions won't bring you happiness or longevity in business. Surround yourself with the right tribe. Keep leveling up your mindset, and you'll not only make money, but keep it too. As a matter of fact, it's not just about average people making millions, it goes way deeper than that. There are actually 10 assets that are absolutely keeping you broke, and if you don't avoid them today, you're in for some trouble. We've created a video breaking it down here. Just click the video on the screen now, and we'll see you in the next one.